Well, I thought that paused it, not ended my video, my live, but I'll try this again. I thought I thought you could pause live at some point, couldn't you? Oh well. Do. We'll wait for people to get back in here. Can't use that. You pop back in. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Try this again. Welcome back, Dallas. Oh, let me give this back up here. Need that. I needed my schedule so I can talk about what's coming up this week and the rest of this year. Let's see. Change all this. Get this back over here. Share this real quick. Take two. Share that. And we'll jump back over here real quick. You hop in. Let me know you're here. Come join Dallas in the conversation here. That. Okay, schedule. Bring that back up here. When you hop in, let me know you're here. Come say hi. That. Okay. Now, before we get into everything, I need to thank Wastelink Inc. for supporting the channel since 2016. That might change next year. I need to talk to Dave Gajero, see what he wants to do since Wastelink got bought by Waste Connections. So, or Waste Management, or I think it's Waste Connections. Also, need to thank Kara Now, Big Corner Creative, Cookie Rookie, 81 Speedway Media Shack, Lewis Lawn Care, Mel Hamilton Racing, Rogers Racing. Thank you all thank all of them for their support of the channel. Yeah, like I said, in the other live, the schedule's going to look a little different next year. Doing 2 nights a week kills me, um, mentally, physically, everything. I'm exhausted. Um, so we might do 1 night a week of recording, depending on any special races that might happen. But Humboldt and Salt City will be my primary Friday night tracks, and we'll alternate between Salt City and Humboldt, and it's pretty much going to be Humboldt Friday nights, except for the rare days that Salt City is racing because they normally race maybe once or twice a month. Um, and then I'm going to split my time Saturdays between 81, Salina, and Caney. Um, and Salina and Caney have been my big view tracks this year, so I want to reward that and give Caney and Salina some more time on the channel. Um, I haven't been to Salina near as much this year, or Caney. So next year, Salina and Caney, All the guys that race out there, I'll be heading out to you more often on Saturdays. Um, and again, it'll more than likely be recording once a month or once a week. I'm sorry, instead of the Friday Saturday, it'll be Friday or Saturday, depending on any special races that may be going on. So, and we have 2 more months of racing on this schedule, um, including the ASCS this weekend at 81 Speedway. Should be a good race. I haven't got the ASCS on the channel yet this year, and we'll get them on there twice this year. We get them on the Saturday, and then in October we'll go back out to Salt City, and there'll be the ASCS national sprints will be out there for 2 nights. So in October they'll be there the 10th and the 11th at Salt City and Hutch. Cannot wait for those two races. Going to be, and then we got the World of Outlaw late models at Humboldt and 81. And as a note to everybody, for anybody that comes back and watches this, the World of Outlaw late model races I cannot post or upload to YouTube or Facebook because of the contract with the track. I will be there recording, um, and I will hold on to all those videos until next year about that same time, and then I'll upload them before um, around that same weekend, um, and concurrent to this year. So next year, October 3rd and 4th, will be um, those videos will be uploaded, unless I can get away with it a little earlier. So we'll see about that. Which sucks because I want to get the World of Outlaws on the channel. World of Outlaw late models anyway on the channel. And factory stocks at Humboldt, and I think just USRA modifieds at 81. So, and I cannot upload anything from those nights after that race. So, I might get away with it for maybe like the YouTube members and the Facebook subscribers. I'll be able to upload the World of Outlaw night, um, the late model nights, to the YouTube channel and Facebook page, and have them scheduled to open to the public later on next year, possibly if I can get away with that. I'm not sure if YouTube will hold on to them that long, um, or they'll just be for the members until I release them to the public myself. So, um, and then we got the World of Outlaw sprint cars in late October, as well as the USMTS modifieds, and that's gonna be a pretty cool night weekend because it'll be World of Outlaw sprint cars the 24th of October, and the USMTS on the 25th. So Friday, Saturday night racing at 81 Speedway will be pretty cool to see the World of Outlaws and then turn around and see the USMTS that weekend. So big night still coming up on the channel. So stick around. Um, and we do have a new logo for 2026. I am taking names on cars that want to take or carry the logos for this year or for next year. We had over 100 cars this year carry the logos, so hopefully we can add on to that for next year. And next year will be the 10th year of James Firm videos. So drivers, if you want to get a logo, carry the logo for next year, let me know. I'll add you onto our list or onto my list for next year, and I can get them mailed to you, or I can get them to you at the track, whatever works for you. Um, and if you're out of state, obviously, mailing them will be the better option. So you can get all your races for their points because when you carry the logos, you're on the points list for carrying logos. gain points throughout every track that you race at. Um, Depending on if they post results to my race pass, race monitor, or anything else like that. Hmm. Yeah, I do think Mike did. I need to check my list for next year, but I don't want to mess anything up for if I move away from this. So um, I will check to make sure. I think Mike put you all down for next year. Trying to think of anything else that I need to cover. Um, New logo for next year. I think we got Salina 81. I think another night at Caney for next year or this year before we wrap everything up. Um, and it's a pretty good points battle for the JFV logos too. Connor Rigsby and Dan Cruz, two tuner cars, mini stocks, battling it out in the points this year. So tuner guys are working it this year in the JFV logo points run. Hopefully next year we can get some more diversity. I think mini stocks tuners have been the prevalent cars carrying logos this year. So um, and yeah, unfortunately I won't have any fan made logos made because they just don't sell. So they'll just be for the drivers. Uh, Unfortunately, if I get more people interested in buying logos, a fan made logo, I'll see if I can get some made up. But um, it'll just be for the drivers this for next year. Um, and a lot of good guys racing at Boone this weekend. A lot of Kansas guys. Um, who's your pick on winning Boone this year? Um, it's pretty tough. I know a the nationals out there are pretty tough to predict because all the normal guys like Ricky Thornton Jr. usually has a stock car or something out there racing. Tyler David Jake has been pretty good so far. He's won his heat last night or yesterday, and I think he did pretty good in the qualifier. And I think he's racing today too. I'm not sure how good he's doing right now, but um, and Tyler Davis did pretty good last year or yesterday. What's going on, Tim? All the way from Dallas, Texas. I was down there early last year. Down that way, I was at Huntsville or Hunt County Raceway last year for the USMTS. That was a cool race to go to. Um, I go down to Texas to race for the first time last year, but Texas is quite a ways away for me to go out and record at. So can't do that too often. Um, Going out to Dodge City, or Hayes, Lakeside is a chore too, which makes it difficult. Those are over 3 hour, 2 hour, 3.5 hours, 4 hours away. But I would like to go down to Dallas again to record again sometime. Uh, should cause it. Yeah, I know some of the calls out at Boone can be kind of iffy to say the least. Um, hopefully next year I'll be able to go out to Boone and record. It won't be for the full week. I can tell you that because that'll take some serious money. But I might go out for for at least the last 2 or 3 nights next year. Yeah, it probably won't be this year. I don't have much PTO to burn to head out to Texas. But next year we might look at some big races out in Texas. We might go to seeing what my family wants to do. Um, that's all up to them what they want to do. I would like to go out to Rocket Raceway Park to record one of these times. Mod Wars, yeah, that'd be a pretty cool race to go to too. And I think that is that Rocket in it. I think it's that Rocket. So if you want to check out the schedule for James Firm videos, it's pinned to the Facebook page. You can see the last few nights that we have available. One, two, three, four, 4 nights left in September. One, two, three, four, five, and then seven, I think, in October. If I'm counting that right, it's been a long season. I can tell you that. Um, it's sad to that it's going to be over. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing during the off season. Um, might go record some basketball games. Not sure. Ohio, Texas is the is that the for the Mod Wars or the 50,000 race? Tim, is that Ohio, Texas? Is the 50,000? I can't remember where Heart, Texas is located. Is that in Waco or Plano? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is the Waco one. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good race to go see. Hopefully next year if they do it, we might add that to the schedule. And it's gonna be pretty cool because I think when the World of Outlaws come in October to Humboldt 81, I think after that they go straight out to Charlotte for the World 100. Um, so we might get quite a few late model guys showing up to follow that, get their points in for the World 100 and everything. So yeah, I saw there's a lot of Kansas guys trying to go. I'm not sure if any lists have been. I know Henry Chambers, Tyler Davis, I think Clay Money. Um, though I think he's been there a few times. Tanner Mullins, um, be a be a damn good race in St. Louis for the Dome. That's another bucket list that I want to go to at some point. Though recording there might not be available, because I know they're pretty strict from their stuff, almost as strict as the World of Outlaws. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trenton Grand is trying to go too. Yeah. So it's gonna be a pretty big uh, pretty big time for those guys. Now I posted this question on Facebook page, and if you all want to chime in, if you had the money to field a four-car sprint car team, what current sprint car drivers would you have on your team? What current sprint car drivers would you have on your four car team if you had all the money in the world to field a four-car World of Outlaws or high limit sprint car team? Who would your four guys be? Or gals? That'd be a pretty good team right there. Yep. Jeremy Campbell, Kyle Larson, Tanner Holmes, Rico Abreu. That'd be a pretty big, good team right there. They'll give you a mulligan here, Dallas. Kyle Larson might not be available for every weekend, so if you had a replacement for Kyle Larson for weekends that he can race, who would it be? Corey Day is kicking some butt in the High Limit Series. He just won, what was it, last weekend? I think it was. So yeah, Day, Larson, Gravel, Sweet. And I'll give you the same mulligan, Tim. Uh, I know Larson might not be able to race every weekend. If you had a backup driver for Larson for nights he couldn't race, he would be Brad Sweet for Dallas for his backup. Speaking of Sweet, his nieces or his daughters, I couldn't remember what the relation was, but they had their first World of Outlaw runs this weekend or last weekend. Apparently, they did pretty good. Aaron Reitzel for your backup. That'd be a good one. For me, I'm not too sure who I'd pick. I'd probably pick Day. I'll probably pick um, uh, Hank Davis. He's done pretty good in the 2C for Wayne Johnson. Um, it's hard to pass out Jeremy Campbell, a local boy, and man, who else? It's a hard pick. I'm not sure who my fourth guy would be. Well, I think uh, I think we're gonna wrap up our live here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Tim, Dan, Tim and Dallas, Larry Trester. I think he jumped back in after the first round we attempted for the live. But thank you all for coming in and joining on the fun. Hope to see you next weekend or next Thursday. And see you all um, at the races. And Tim, you can. I won't probably won't be able to, won't see you at any races this weekend. I'll be at 81 this weekend for the ASCS at 81 Speedway in Park City, Kansas. But you'll to catch everything up on when I get them posted to the channel. So until next time, have fun, be safe, and I'll see y'all next time.